Once upon a time, in a quiet little town nestled between rolling hills, there lived a man named Samuel. Samuel was an artist, known for his beautiful landscapes and the vibrant colors he captured on his canvases. His studio was filled with paintings of fields, rivers, and the sky. But despite his artistic success, Samuel felt a loneliness that gnawed at him. His wife had passed away years ago, and his children had moved to the city. The only living creature that remained by his side was a small, golden retriever named Max. Max had come into Samuel's life when he was just a puppy. The dog had been abandoned by his previous owners, left at a shelter with sad eyes and a wagging tail. Samuel, seeing the puppy's desperate need for love, decided to adopt him. From the moment Max stepped into Samuel's life, the bond between them was instant. The dog was more than a pet, was a companion, a confidant, and a true friend. Each morning, as the sun peeked over the hills, Samuel would step outside to greet the day. Max, ever eager, would run circles around him, barking joyfully. Together, they would walk along the path that led to the nearby forest. Max would trot happily ahead, his nose to the ground, while Samuel carried his canvas bag, ready to paint the beauty of the world around him. The dog never strayed far, always keeping a watchful eye on Samuel, ensuring that his friend was safe and content. One winter, a fierce snowstorm hit the town. The winds howled through the streets, and the snow piled up quickly, covering everything in a thick blanket of white. Samuel had stayed up late, working on a painting, and by the time he decided to go to bed, the storm was at its worst. He had no idea how long he had been asleep when he was suddenly woken by the sound of scratching at his door. When he opened it, he found Max, his fur matted with snow, standing on the doorstep. The dog had gone out into the storm, sensing that something was wrong. Max's eyes were filled with concern, and without hesitation, he led Samuel to the back of the house, where a small fire had broken out in the woodpile. Thanks to Max's keen sense of smell and unshakable loyalty, the fire was put out before it could spread. Samuel was stunned by how much the dog had done for him, saving him from a disaster he hadn't even known existed. From that day on, Samuel's admiration for Max deepened. The dog had not only been his friend, but his protector. Max had saved his life, and Samuel knew he could never repay such loyalty. In the years that followed, Max grew older, but his devotion never wavered. When Samuel grew ill, it was Max who stayed by his side, his gentle eyes always reassuring his master that he was never alone. And so, the bond between them remained, a testament to the unbreakable loyalty of a dog to his owner, pure, unselfish, and eternal.